Hola mis amores, bienvenidos al desván de Mery, donde os traigo noticias de Kerem Bursin. Os traigo una de las nuevas partes de la entrevista para LBD de Kerem Bursin, una entrevista maravillosa, inusual y que me ha gustado bastante. Y cómo la ha llevado a cabo, cómo la ha desenvuelto. Bueno, es que no me enrollo más y os la comparto. Os estaré leyendo cada vez que puedan comentarios. Kerem Bursin maravilloso.
It's always a good time in LA, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, look.
Actually, they tell me like it used to be. It's been like more than 5 years I didn't go.
Okay.
They said like it has changed a lot.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah.
I heard that. I haven't been since the pandemic, and yeah, I've heard a lot of not cool things. And I heard a lot of people are moving to Austin now,
Yeah, it's so true.
which is the best city.
Tell me about your work there. What did you work? How did you? Of course, you had the dream of becoming an actor,
Right,
while
like
you were
everyone in LA. Yeah, like everyone in LA.
there. Yeah, like
Yeah, you know, I think the toughest thing was when I first moved there, I was still studying. So it was my last year in college, and me and my friends, we went to this restaurant. It was our first night. And so everything is new, and we're just, you know, we're all actors, and we're all gonna, you know, we're gonna make it. And
even the waitresses are
well,
actresses.
I was just gonna
Even
get,
the value
yeah.
partners
So
are
this
actors.
waiter comes, who's, I think he was around like 60, late 60s, and you know, he's welcoming us, giving the menus, and we're just like, you know, thank you and all this stuff. And he's like, what are you guys doing? You know, studying. We're gonna be actors. And then he looks at us, he's like, yeah, you know, I came out here when I was your age. I wanted to be an actor, and we're just like. So that's the harsh truth about LA is I mean, there's just so much around you that's, you know, it's kind of like, I mean, it's kind of like a mirror. We're just like, is that like, am I going to be that in 50 years? Or am I going to be that in 40 years? Or am I going to be saying that? And then you go into like, you take workshops or acting classes, and you just see so many incredibly talented people, and you're just like, damn, like this person like just gave an incredible performance, probably the best performance I've seen yet live, and they're, you know, there's no one. So that's harsh. That's I mean, that's harsh. But I think with that harshness, what's good is it really tests you on your love for the art or the game or whatever, you know, like, do you really want this? And that's something I dealt with a lot, because I mean, look, it wasn't easy. I mean, I worked, I was a driver. I worked at a gym. At first, I was the towel boy of the gym. And so I was just like, you know, checking people in and then just cleaning all the dirty towels and cleaning up. And then I became a trainer. But before that, I mean, you know, I was a bouncer. I did bouncing for like very little, but worked at like a company. Yeah, you do so many different jobs, and then you're just like, and you keep saying I'm an actor, but you're just like, I've done everything but acting. And so I think for me, that was just kind of like, But then I got lucky. I got to meet Roger Corman. And I did a film in Mexico, an interesting Roger Corman film. And I guess for my luck, he won the Oscar that year. So the film got a lot of spotlight. But it was an interesting film. It's not. I mean,
see it.
Oh, that's good. Don't. You don't need to see it.
Why?
You know, it's one of those films where I was just kind of like in my mind, I'm like, all right, hopefully one day I'm gonna get to make fun of this film, which I feel like I can now.
Perfect.
But it was good. Yeah.
In the States, you had like a very bad memory.
No.
You lost your best friend
Oh,
in the
well,
car accident.
yeah. I mean, look. Yeah. I wouldn't say that's the States. It's life.
Was it a turning point in your life?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I had come here a few months before the accident happened. My cousin was getting married, and I had realized, I was like, wow, you know, I never knew anything about Turkish TV really, or the fact that there was a huge industry in Turkey. And so did the wedding, saw some things, met some people, came back. Then the accident happened. And then I think that's when I started questioning a lot of things, in the sense that, I mean, life is just, you really don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So is it, I don't know. I was really debating the fact that, what is the point of all of this, in the sense that, like, I want to be an actor. I'm doing everything but acting. And I don't know. And it was coming to my 3rd year or 4th year in LA. And so I was kind of like, you know what, I'm going to do what I do best and go. So I left.
Back to Turkey?
Well, yeah, well, I had to go serve in the military. So I figured that was the best thing I could do, is just go somewhere where I don't know anyone, and I have to do what I'm told, which is
So you didn't know anyone here in Turkey?
No, not really. I mean, my grandparents were here, cousins, but I mean, I didn't even speak the language properly. And so I went to the military, and then I didn't know if I wanted to do acting anymore.
So you gave up on your dream?
I didn't give up just yet, because once I came back from the military, I got, again, from Roger Corman, an offer to do a film in China, right when I was thinking about quitting acting. So I was just like, all right, you know what? I might as well just go to China and do this film and see China, which was great.
How was it?
It was good. It was good. I don't know what happened to the film, but China was good.
You didn't watch the movie?
No, I haven't seen I haven't seen anything I've been in, but yeah. And then after that, I was like, all right, came back to Turkey, and then just one thing led to another, and here we are.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You're among the most handsome actors in Turkey.
Am I?
Of course.
Okay.
No, you doubt? You're not sure?
I mean,
you don't find yourself handsome?
I don't know. I mean, I think that's just something, I don't know.
Come on.
I mean, let's be real though. Okay. Anyways.
Why all of you Turkish stars, Turkish actors, you doubt yourself? Like, if I say you're handsome, like, am I handsome? And
really, do they all do that?
You all,
because I feel like it's more like, I know.
Yourself, you take care of your looks, and you make sure you look handsome.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you are handsome. You have, like, it's kind of like, I mean, let me see this. It's fake, like
think it again.
No. I mean, like, is it natural? I don't know. I mean, God, my manager upstairs is going crazy right now.
What do you mean? Is it natural?
Yeah, no, that's why I was just like, that was not right. It's like, I got my lips done. No, I'm kidding. No, I don't know. I would not say I'm a handsome person. And I'm not saying that to be humble or anything. I just don't find myself handsome, and that's okay.
So you're against plastic surgery?
I mean, anyone who wants to do it can do it. I'm not one for it. Like, okay. I don't think I will do it unless I need to absolutely do it, maybe. I mean, I shouldn't say anything but who knows?
Why you should? You shouldn't. It's your opinion.
Look, this is how I feel. I mean, look, I don't know. I mean, I think what the issue is, we are coinciding acting and good looks as if they're the same thing, and they're not. I mean, I don't think Robert De Niro ever was like an incredibly handsome.
No, yeah.
But
in Turkey,
he was Robert De Niro, and he was incredible, and that's because of his acting.
But you think in Turkey they relate beauty to acting?
Yeah, yeah, in Turkey, but I don't think it's only Turkey. I think. I mean, look, we have very popular, amazing actors that aren't also, I guess, what society would say incredibly handsome or beautiful or whatever. Vice versa. I don't think, I think someone who's very beautiful or handsome isn't the greatest actress or actor. So they don't coincide. Sure, you will have a character who has to be, sexy or hot or, okay. Then you get the stylist, you get the makeup artist, you get this, you get that, and then you got something that's good. True. But there's also a character who's, ugly or just scary, and that's okay too. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to literally find, you can, that's what we do is,
No, you should have
range
from everything.
Yeah.
And the story has everything.
So I don't know. I think it's, if we were talking about modeling, sure. But we're talking about acting, so I don't think good looks or beauty and acting is, unless we're going to focus on the whole, bullshit side of it, which is,